Hey everybody, it's Shokin Heiden. I'm back with the Italian versus Heiden campaign. It's January 28th, 1942. Okay, grab the dot base, and he grabbed McTila back from us, but that's not really a huge problem. Something reacting near Serbia. Okay, we're sweeping mines of Batavia. That's good. Okay, I detached these two destroyers to hunt down whatever this was. I saw it hanging out near Samarinda. Let's go ahead and kill this off real quick. Okay, the Gemma. This ain't worth hardly anything, but we killed it. Got a few Dutch subs hanging out here. Check that out. I know where they're all at right now. What is this? Sub is sighted by escort. Well, what is that? Sub escapes detection. Escort of what? Nice. Hunting some ships down here south of Melbourne. Got it. Okay, this is me landing at a base that had some Dutch troops on it. No big deal. Okay. Dot base on New Britain. And Bula. Got some oil here, guys. And Zamboanga. Yeah! Let's get it. Fifth Amphibious Brigade's coming ashore. Okay. Well, that's a lot of ships for... That's a lot of firepower for one shipyard. That was not intended, but hey, I'll take a free kill. Alright, scratch one more light cargo ship. S-39. Interesting. Fancy meeting you down here. S-39 starts off near the Philippines. That's not one that ends up in the port, so it's kind of hard to kill it. You have to kill it out in the open. Okay, I've got a few hits on it. That's probably not going to do much damage to it, but the thing with it is it's going to have to go to Colombo or basically Perth if it wants to get fixed at this point. There's no other bases that he can use to fix that sub. And a lot of canceled missions here. I got a very... Oh, here we go. Oh. This is interesting. Hurricane 2Bs? What? Where'd these guys come from? Whoa. Oh, okay, it's not good. Not a good start here. These zeros are some of my best pilots here, so we should do fine. We're damaging a lot, but... Whoa! What the heck is this? Like, why are we not winning this? Oh, how does he even have hurricanes here? We keep hitting him, but we're not killing him. This is not good. I did not expect... Oh! I did not expect hurricanes to be here. And this is the only fighter unit that I can bring in. Guys, I'm sending my bombers in here to Teracan to finish off the enemy Dutch cruisers that I know are here. Oh my god! This is some bullcrap right now. Like, why are we not winning this engagement? This is some utter crap. There's no reason why we should be getting dumped on like this. This is ridiculous. Come on. What is going on here? This is... Come on. What? Okay, can we kill one? Can we kill one, please? This is some stupid crap right here. Look at it. We keep hitting them, but they're like tanks. We haven't shot down a single one of them yet. Oh, come on. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Like, my Zeros are doing absolutely nothing to them, and I have good pilots in here. There's no reason why we shouldn't be winning this. Wait, we have numbers on them. Why are we not winning this? Whatever, dude. Wow. What a joke. What a joke. Like, first of all, how did it get these in here? And why did we not shoot down any of these? But that's some bullcrap, man. Man, get out of here, Gary. You're drunk. Great. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, we're screwed. These bombers are going in with no cover because I swept and I thought I'd just run into some buffaloes or something. We're going to get blasted here. Come on. Oh. Whatever, man. We better hit something. There we go. Marblehead takes a hit. That's good. Java. Marblehead. There we go. Java takes a penetrating hit there. Yeah, the 60 kilogram bombs aren't going to really hurt these ships much. Although they are damaging them a lot. They won't sink it. Ooh, 800 kilogram bomb and a Marblehead. Not good, guys. We got shredded there, but we put a 250 in here and an 800 in the Marblehead. That's a good hit. I don't like the losses, though. Ugh, God, we're going in again, guys. This is gonna suck. Watch my bombers just get melted. Ugh. Ooh, good. Come on, baby. Ooh, good. There we go. That's a destroyer. The destroyers can be damaged by the smaller bombs. Nice. Okay, I mean, that's something. More aircraft lost, though. Dang it. Oh, man, we just keep feeding them in. You would think these guys would radio in, like, hey, don't go there, there's a bunch of hurricanes up, you know, but nope. And we don't hit anything. Dude, we lost so many aircraft today. What a waste. Stupid Gary. There's stupid dice. There's no way. Okay, flak is still firing here, but it doesn't seem very intense, does it? Okay, we're not getting supply hits. Why is that? Okay, I'm bombing Chang today. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of good hits here. It's the weather. Just runway hits. We're not getting anything good. Wow, this was not a good... Oh! Those are ships sinking. I'm hoping those are Dutch ships sinking. The ones that we hit in Teracan. To justify the losses we took there. It's bad weather at Chang is really hurting me here. I'm not getting the kind of hits that I kind of want to get here. Alright, there you go. Okay, hopefully more Dutch ships sinking in Teracan. Let's hope. Alright. So this has been a really frustrating situation. This is basically an air HQ, and we cannot kill it. We have an armored unit that's shock attacking, and we cannot kill this air HQ that's in the hex. It doesn't make any sense to me how that's the case. It really makes no sense. Okay, I'm attacking a Tatum just to kind of see what he's got here. We are not successful. Huh. That's odd. Okay, bombardment I-chain. And you know what? I think we need to make a move here soon. I'm not liking what's happening here. Yeah. I see a move arrow here, and that's got me a little concerned. We might need to get aggressive here. This is a problem. Okay, Chusian. Not looking so hot. Infantry regiment on a... Oh, that corps has a lot more troops in it than I thought. This is not going well either. Oh, we're not having a great day on the ground, are we? Okay, deliberate attack here, and it's not going to go well. There's a lot more troops here than I thought. Yeah, yikes. He's got 1,000 AV here. I did not expect that. Wow, this is a really bad day on the ground. Okay, bombardment at Clark. Okay, we're chipping away, guys. His AV is falling every day now. Deliberate attack at Bandung by the 16th Division. And we did not break through. But he's only got 130 AV or so in there, so we might have a chance to get this taken care of before it's too late. Okay, deliberate attack at Magway. Here it goes. We got it. There it is, guys. We captured it. I wish I could have just captured it by proxy, but I felt like I kind of had to act to keep this stack of troops from getting into Lashio. So I made the decision to attack it here just so we can move forward and chase these guys down before they get into Lashio. Okay, this is just north of Tungu. And that unit is destroyed. At Matty Owen. Or Matty Owen. Captured that base. And it looks like the Dutch are recapturing the bases we just captured. So whatever. I mean, that really means nothing to me. And he's bombarding us at Lashio. Not very concerned about this. Okay. So looks like the Chinese have 61 AV at Kukong to my 34. We have forts there, so I'm not worried about that too much. Kung Chang, we just cannot break through here, guys. I don't know what it's gonna take to get through here. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. Not a pretty day for us near, and this is absolute dog crap, bull crap, whatever. Gary Grigsby, go to hell. There's just no way that we absolutely didn't. We shot down 0 Hurricanes, and he gets to shoot down 43 of our aircraft. That's an utter pile of crap. So I'm not happy about this at all. See this seagull here, though? This is proof that the Marblehead at a minimum sank. So that's good. Marblehead's dead. But I don't know if it was worth 43 aircraft to sink it. Not really. Top pilots, very painful for me today, guys. My pilot losses over the last few turns have been very, very steep. And we lost a good pilot here. Morioka had 3 kills to his name, and now he's dead. Our list of good pilots with kills are starting to grow here pretty quickly. I'm not happy about it. 13 MIA, 2 wounded, 21 killed. That's a bad day for me. Ship sunk last turn. These are what we saw sink. But I'm pretty sure the Marblehead and maybe a destroyer or even the Java sank as well. So that's good. Army lost points, kind of holding steady for us. We still have a 3-to-1 win ratio, so I can't complain too much. Right? It could be a lot worse than what it is. All right. So here's our situation right now. We'll start in China. I cannot break through here. It's been a huge problem for me. I'm trying so hard. So what I'm doing now is I'm rotating this division out. Right? Because it's trashed. And I'm bringing in... let's see. What am I bringing in? The 26th division is going to take a crack at it. The problem is the stacking limit is so low here. You can't actually get 2 divisions in here without being overstacked. So it's really hard to get enough combat power in here to attack. But I have to overstack to do it. We were not successful breaking through here. There is a lot more Chinese troops here than what I anticipated. He just has a lot of troops up here, period. This stack is moving this way. And I probably should move down to that hex and secure it, because if he takes the whole thing, he cuts the road. But if I take the... let me see here. If I take the hex, he only opens that one hex side. One thing I am doing here that's a little sneaky is I've got a couple of my smaller mixed brigades bypassing this and going and moving into this hex to flank him. And we'll just take Lanchow from underneath him if we can't break through here. Okay. So here's my concern right now. He just, for what I'm seeing here, he just moved a big stack of troops into Changte. I estimate that to be about 1,000 AV right there. And we're okay. I have 3 divisions here, and we're sitting behind forts, right? Maybe we should work on building them up a little bit more. So we're sitting behind forts, but this move arrow is moving this way. What if he takes a whole I-Chang death stack and tries to come in this way? And now we're going to get stuck there. So I think next turn what we're going to do here, I'm going to risk it. We're going to go deliberate. With everything I got at my disposal, with the exception of this. You guys don't go deliberate. And this route brigade, no. Don't go there. Anything with low AV numbers, I don't want to send in. But the rest of the stuff, we're going to go for it because I have to prevent this unit from getting down this road and getting in here with these guys. So if I attack here and we win next turn, these guys will move into this hex and retreat, or this hex. Either way, they won't be moving this way. We have to try to win here. So I'm going to send every single bomber that I possibly can again to hit these guys, to disrupt them, and hopefully, even despite not having enough AV here, hopefully we can at least kick him out of the hex and break up this movement here, because I don't know how much of this is moving, but if it's all of it, that's a problem for these guys here. Looks like he's sacrificing 2 little fragments to come back into Yin Yang for us. It's whatever. I think that's a crappy move. I don't like it. But if that's what he wants to do, so be it. It's just suicide is what it is. But we'll kill those and we'll come back in here and retake these 2 bases and then trap these units back in Changsha again. Now, Chusian is what it is. We're making no progress here. And he's getting active over here as well. Oh, these guys need to stop moving. I want these guys to fall. Well, what kind of train is that? Jungle, we can stay here. We'll stay here, hold this position, but he's just being aggressive everywhere. And I don't know how it's going to end up for him, but it's definitely throwing me off balance right now. We got Chinese troops just coming everywhere. And he's moving on us offensively in multiple directions. I don't really know what his end game is. Okay, these guys need to just go into combat mode. Yeah, so the China sector is getting a little disrupted right now, guys. He's gone offensive again, and again, it's just throwing me off balance. I wasn't anticipating this much movement in all these different directions at once. It's hard to counter. All right, so let's see the damage at Magway. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. So Magway got crushed pretty hard there. We lost almost half the oil, which is honestly a pretty bad result. I didn't want to have to attack here, but at the same time, I had to prevent these units from getting into Lashio. So what I'll probably do here is just hold this hex, Mandalay, and I suspect he's going to want to come up this way and then go into Lashio this direction. And that's fine if that's what he wants to do. I can hold here with what's here currently, but if all these troops got into here, it'd be a problem. So we will pursue, but I kind of wish we didn't take so much oil damage in Magway. That's actually going to long-term cause me problems in the campaign. I'm working on getting the rest of my reinforcements up here as well. Single little enemy unit here. I'm not worried about what they're doing. Okay, Malaya. We just landed at Lingsa, so I'm going to have these 2 guys go deliberate next turn. Take the space. Here's my poor Zero squadron that got absolutely shredded going into Teracan. And quite honestly, this result was absolutely dog crap. There's no way. These pilots, I had some excellent pilots in there. And now they're all dead. It doesn't really make sense how that happened. I don't really think the Hurricane is that much better than the Zero to justify that kind of result. But be that as it may, that's what happened. So the Zeros went in and had no success, and all the bombers that came in from Kendari just got absolutely blasted as well. You can see that here. My bombers are severely degraded now. And that's putting me in a difficult situation. But the nice thing I know is that all of those surface ships are now completely combat ineffective, and all of them have damage on them. So they're not going anywhere. They're stuck at Teracan, and I'll kill them there. I might be able to get this task force to go in there and do a bombardment next turn to try to kill some of these stupid Hurricanes on the ground. How they got in there, I still don't really understand it. But they don't really have anywhere to go. He can't really fly them out. So they're dead. Unless he like immediately evacuates them to Palembang and into Sabang, but even then, Port Blair, I don't know. He's got a difficult road ahead to pull these Hurricanes out of here, if he even intends to do it. Okay, so in the Philippines, some developments here. We're winning these bombardments now. Okay, we're no longer really taking losses. So the units that I have here are actually doing pretty good. They're getting healthier. That guy's recovering. my bombardments are chipping away at his AV. He's down to 976, and he was at 1040 a couple weeks ago. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing here. But I'm seeing signs that his supply situation is getting really bad. And I'm surprised it's barely February and he's already in that situation. Okay, we landed at Zamboanga, and I noticed that he's got a lot of aircraft here. So I'm hoping that they're all disabled and we can kill them here. So deliberate attack next turn. Okay. Okay. On Java, this stupid tank regiment is still struggling to kill an air HQ. Explain to me how this happens. It literally has no AV and we can't beat it. This division's getting a little tired, so we're going to just go into reserve mode and rest it for a bit. I have reinforcements on the way. I have the 21st Division, which should be there in about a turn. So 2 turns, I should have enough mass here to take this base. These guys are going into strat mode. I'm going to send them down to Tejupo here next turn. Or I can even move them into Madiun. Madiun, that might be better. So let's go to Madiun. Set all to march. We'll keep working on these troops here. And here, I don't have any time to wait, so I'll probably have one of these divisions attack Tejupo so I can get into Serbia. I need to start moving here. It's just, I'm getting bogged down. Enemy troops are on the offensive over here south of Serbia, and this is an opportunity for us to catch them out of position and trap them. These guys are retreating. I have everything retreating into this hex here. And if I need to evacuate, I'll do that. I can start getting these guys ready to move back into Malang. Or we just going to Serbia proper. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, Java's going well. And nothing to see here in Australia for the time being. Okay, these troops landed at Bula, and I will not have them attack because I just want them to take it by the proximity so we guarantee we don't damage the oil. All right, nothing happened in the Solomons. In Australia, though, I think we've got a problem, guys. So, there are a lot more Australian Army units here than I thought. In fact, the math to me absolutely does not add up as to why there's so many troops here. So he is deploying along this entire front here. He's got troops in Brisbane and a big group of troops in this hex for these guys. And these guys are probably going to get murdered, for lack of a better phrase. Because he's going to attack us here next turn, and I only have 2 Naval Guard units, and they're going to get hurt. SNLFs. But it'll give us a chance to see exactly what the heck is here. Guys, my math is telling me that this is not... this is not the standard Australian army. This is like something else. Either American or British troops are here. How they got in, I don't really know, because we've been blockading this whole thing. From the get-go. I mean, the bases we don't have covered are basically down here. But I have, like, Perth has been blockaded in Geraldton. So he would have had to have brought something in down here. But I just don't know if he's smart enough to figure that out on his own. I don't know. But there's too many troops here for me to believe that this is Australian Army. That being said, I do not have enough troops here to deal with this. This is 3 divisions, 3 armored regiments. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, we're gonna need something more than that to break through here. So I'm calling for help because this is not enough at all. This whole Australian invasion, I think we just hit a huge roadblock here. Where these troops came from, I don't know, but that's too many for us to just bludgeon our way through. So we're gonna have to figure out something and how to take this place, and it's gonna delay me more than I had really wanted it to. All right. Some other news. My invasion of of Fiji is in work, and he does not see us coming. So I see a huge opportunity here for us to do something good. I see ships here. He might be reinforcing Fiji. I really hope he does. So GIGABYTE is supporting this whole thing. So what I intend to do is move GIGABYTE basically here, maybe about here. Engage these ships, hopefully kill something unloading, and these guys are going to go in and basically unload at Nadi. I have a division and the Guards Mixed Brigade and a base force. That is more than enough to win here. I also have a surface combat task force to guard it. So we're going to go in here, get this wrapped up quickly, and then we can start taking a look at Pago and see what exactly he's got here. He's been building it up for a while as far as dropping off troops. But one thing I do see here is that unless he's working on forts first, I don't see him building up the base, which, you know, I don't know what he's got at Pago, but I want it. I want it if there's troops here that I can kill, but not too many troops. So there you go. That's the turn. I'm really frustrated with the ground combat in China screeching to a halt. I'm really disappointed with this result at Teracan. The losses were not good. I am happy that at least I know now that he's got stupid hurricanes out here. I mean, that's good information. And I am happy that we've sank at least the Marblehead and basically eradicated or disabled the rest of the ships here so they can't get away. That's good stuff, but I wish it didn't cost us so much. And I wish Gary Grigsby didn't hate my guts and give me that crappy roll with those zeros getting shredded like that. That's not good. Catch you on the next one.